When news dropped that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather would finally face off in the ring in 2026, boxing fans went wild. But nobody could have predicted what happened just days later at Miami International Airport. Chaos broke out when Tyson and Mayweather unexpectedly crossed paths, and in front of stunned travelers and flashing cameras, Tyson snapped and landed a punch on Mayweather. This wasn't just a fight between two retired legends, it was decades of tension erupting. Their feud has been simmering for years, and this airport incident marked the first real explosion of a rivalry that's been building since the 90s.
I think I would really kick Floyd's ass in the street fight. Wouldn't even be no match, but probably if I was his size in the ring, he would outpoint me, yeah. He has a really good technique for his style, yeah, he's really great.
To understand why Mike Tyson snapped at Floyd Mayweather, you have to look back. Tyson has never held back his opinions. Years ago, he openly admitted he didn't respect Floyd. While Floyd was rising as Money Mayweather, showing off wealth and flashy cars, Tyson criticized him, saying real greatness isn't measured by money, it's about the mark you leave on the sport.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about Floyd?
Awesome fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
I didn't see that.
The two fighters couldn't be more different. Mike Tyson was all chaos in the ring, raw power, devastating knockouts, and a constant sense of danger. Floyd Mayweather, in contrast, built his career on precise technique, flawless defense, and calculated strategy.
You know, I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
Mike Tyson has always acknowledged Floyd as a skilled fighter, but he never saw him as someone with the same fear factor or cultural impact. Floyd Mayweather, meanwhile, ignored the criticism, letting his undefeated record and massive fortune do the talking. Behind the public statements, though, personal tension has been building. Tyson has suggested that Floyd disrespects the boxing legends who came before him, while Floyd sees Tyson as representing an old-school mindset he's always aimed to surpass.
Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson in an exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60-year-old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60-year-old fighting for your entertainment. I have no...
So why did it all explode at an airport? Consider this, both Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are global icons, traveling with huge entourages, cameras, and fans constantly around them. With egos that massive in the same space, it didn't take much for sparks to fly.
I know! I know! Whoa! Time to go, let's go!
Witnesses said the airport was tense even before the punch. Tyson's team saw Floyd's entourage, and words started flying. There were no microphones, no press conferences, just raw, unfiltered energy in the moment.
I killed you, motherfucker. You crazy? I don't know the fuck they play with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I fuck you up, motherfucker. Fuck you up. I don't play no motherfucking games. I killed you, motherfucker. You crazy? I don't know the fuck they play with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I fuck you up, motherfucker. Fuck you up. I don't play no motherfucking games.
Then Tyson, never the patient type, lost it. He stepped forward, threw a punch, and Floyd took a shot that threw the entire terminal into chaos. Security rushed in, fans pulled out their phones, and within minutes, the clip was trending around the world. This wasn't just viral drama, it changed the tone of their upcoming exhibition. What was supposed to be a nostalgic matchup between two legends suddenly became personal. In that moment, it wasn't about money for Tyson, it was about respect. And that's dangerous for Floyd, because when Mike Tyson feels disrespected, history shows he unleashes everything he's got.
Those things with the violence behind them. I mean, that sense of intimidation. You do that by design. I mean, clearly, there's no question, Mike, the guys come into the ring and they are scared to death.
You only scare people from hitting them. You don't scare them from just looking at them and marking them down and tracking them. You have to hit them. That's when they come intimidated. They're not intimidated. Once they get hit, then they become intimidated.
Here's the reality. Tyson is 59 and coming off exhibition fights against Roy Jones Jr. and Jake Paul. We've seen glimpses of the old Tyson, but it's not the same Iron Mike, who once dominated the heavyweight division.
And the amount of people saying this is rigged was crazy. They showed this clip of Mike Tyson going to swing at me with a left hook, and he stopped doing it, but saw I had my right hand up. So he would have swung like this, I catch it and shoot. He's leaning forward I could have knocked him out. So that's why he stopped throwing it. And it's they play this one clip and it has literally 50 million views on TikTok, but the average person doesn't understand boxing.
In fact, during the fight with Jake Paul, Tyson's aura seemed diminished. Jake, younger and stronger, clearly held back, and while Mike landed a few punches, the match felt more like a controlled sparring session than a real fight.
You think, but people think the Mike Tyson fight's rigged. You think Mike Tyson's gonna?
No, I don't think Mike Tyson would ruin his. Why you putting out glizzies?
Don't ever disrespect him talking about fake fights.
You want one of these glizzies?
No, but I'm genuinely interested in the people. I try to understand
No, everybody's saying Mike Tyson pulled his punches.
I try to understand dumb people because I can't relate. I really genuinely spend parts of my day trying to see people online and think how could someone be so dumb, and I still don't get it.
No, I think people wanted to believe that. That's what the difference.
But it's just it's just hate.
So the question is, can Tyson bring that airport intensity into the ring? Realistically, Floyd Mayweather still holds most of the advantages. At 48, he moves like he never left boxing, still sharp, quick, and hard to hit.
But people think the Mike Tyson fight's rigged. You think Mike Tyson's gonna?
No, I don't think Mike Tyson would ruin his. Why you putting out glizzies?
Don't ever disrespect him talking about fake fights.
You want one of these glizzies?
No, but I'm genuinely interested in the people. I try to understand
No, everybody's saying Mike Tyson pulled his punches.
I try to understand dumb people because I can't relate. I really genuinely spend parts of my day trying to see people online and think how could someone be so dumb, and I still don't get it.
No, I think people wanted to believe that. That's what the difference.
But it's just it's just hate,
Since retiring in 2017, Floyd Mayweather hasn't stayed out of the spotlight or the ring. His exhibition bouts against Logan Paul, Tenshin Nasukawa, and John Gotti III weren't just shows. They proved his reflexes and conditioning remain at an elite level.
Upcoming exhibition bouts, obviously you've been very active recently.
More than that, more than when I was fighting. I feel honestly I'm the most active guy, even though I'm not in the sport of actually fighting anymore. I'm doing exhibitions. It's still somewhat like a fight. I'm the most active fighter in boxing.
Remember the fight with Logan Paul? Floyd gave up a big weight advantage but dominated every round. Logan swung hard, trying to land big shots, but Floyd's defense was untouchable, turning what could have been a mismatch into a display of masterful skill.
Dog.
At least I won 3 rounds. Fact. Come on, I mean, what are you talking about?
Come on.
Yeah. He won 3 rounds?
Say what? No, you didn't win 3 rounds. I'm gonna be honest with you. You didn't win 3 rounds. You didn't win 3 rounds. Listen, but you won America's heart.
No, what fight were you
Son, we were watching that fight.
No, you were not.
You don't think that I ordered that fight?
Bro,
I'm texting my boys like, oh, Floyd's just warming them up.
1,000%. I put money that I won at least 3 rounds.
There you go.
Yeah.
Drink that.
Bro, you think he won 7 rounds?
I didn't say 7. I didn't say 7.
Then how many?
I think.
How many did Floyd win?
I gave him 9.
Looking at the numbers, Tyson is a heavyweight. Naturally bigger than Floyd Mayweather, has proven he can handle bigger opponents. He outboxed heavy hitters like Oscar de la Hoya and Canelo Alvarez in his career. Even against Logan Paul, who towered over him, Floyd barely took a clean shot. His mastery of distance, speed, and defense makes size less of a threat than many expect.
A way better fighter than Mike Tyson, and I don't even understand how this is a debate. Mike Tyson had this aura about him, you know, this fear. He put fear in people's hearts. Floyd didn't make people fear him, but they dreaded to fight him. None other than Mike Tyson, the icon. Of course, we're gonna get 1 million people in the comment section thinking they know about the sport, but Floyd's been in the tougher fights, and he's just...
For Mike Tyson, size is his main advantage. He can't match Floyd's speed and slickness, so he has to use his weight to control the ring and pressure Floyd. That airport punch proved he still has power and explosiveness, but the real question is whether he can keep that intensity up over several rounds.
Is fighting Mike Tyson. Someone explain how that makes sense. Bro, Mike Tyson just got dog walked by Jake Paul. Floyd Mayweather is gonna absolutely eat this guy. What the fuck? That's not fair. Actually, no, good on Mike though, getting a bag for his family. You got to look at it like that. No, good on Mike getting a bag for his family, though, for real. Because I actually heard that he got absolutely...
Recently, another legend entered the discussion. Roy Jones Jr. For months, he had been challenging Floyd Mayweather to an exhibition match.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
On paper, it was huge. 2 all-time greats facing off for bragging rights and a big payday. Roy Jones Jr. didn't hold back, talking about it in interviews, podcasts, and everywhere else he could.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed you a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. You got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. Do whatever, however, wherever you want to do it. That's who I'm built for.
He even took shots at Floyd Mayweather's career, saying he didn't respect the way Floyd presented himself. For Roy Jones Jr., this wasn't just another fight. It was a chance to settle a score with someone he'd been calling out for years.
Something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you wanna get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful, is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron and Mike. I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that, you feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion, but I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
But Floyd didn't take the bait. Instead of responding to Roy Jones Jr. directly, Floyd Mayweather posted a cryptic video of himself watching Roy get knocked out. No words, no response, just classic Floyd trolling. Now it makes sense. He wasn't avoiding Roy out of fear. He had a bigger plan. The Tyson fight was already in motion, a payday that dwarfs a Roy matchup. Still, that doesn't rule out Roy entirely. If Floyd gets past Tyson, a fight with Roy could easily follow, and knowing Floyd, he won't miss the chance to turn another legend into a business opportunity. As for Tyson versus Mayweather, the boxing world is split. Some fans are buzzing, saying this fight just got real, seeing Tyson's punch at the airport as proof the rivalry is genuine, not staged. To them, this is Tyson's shot to humble Floyd and show that raw power can challenge even the slickest defense.
Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna fuck that.
But others are calling it a circus. They point out that Mike Tyson is nearly 60 and Floyd Mayweather is closer to 50 than 40. Critics argue that the bigger, more meaningful fight should have been Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao.
Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
It's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and go sign the contract and we'll fight. Let's fight again if he wants. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, I fight them all.
And of course, some believe Floyd Mayweather orchestrated the whole thing. Floyd has always been a promotion master, and an airport punch is exactly the kind of viral moment that drives massive pay-per-view sales. Remember, he didn't earn the nickname Money for nothing. He's built an empire by turning every fight into a blockbuster. For him, facing Mike Tyson is just another business move. He knows the controversy, debates, and viral clips will sell this matchup bigger than any opponent could on skill alone.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100?
And while some fans mock him for facing another older legend, Floyd Mayweather doesn't care. Criticism has never stopped him. He's been called boring, a cherry picker, even a fraud, but every fight he's ever had still sold out. This matchup with Mike Tyson is no different. It's set to generate massive money.
They upset. See, they upset because I'm able to milk the game. I'm smart, kept all my faculties, made a lot of smart investments. So, when great people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the Waltons, the people that own Walmart and Walgreens, when they're getting money in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, it's okay. A young kid like myself from the inner city, from the ghetto, I worked my way to the top. I was able to leave boxing on my own terms and keep all my faculties, kept a lot of my money. So they're upset that I'm able to go out there and continue to make 40 and 50 and 60 million outside the ring. You can't get mad. Yo, listen, this is what God wants.
That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss our upcoming content. Drop your thoughts in the comments, stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.